Now, a lot of you guys know I've rode my bicycle pretty far across the United States twice, all the way to Colombia. And a lot of people ask me what has been the craziest thing that has happened to me. I'm going to tell you a story when I was riding my bicycle the first time across the United States. I was somewhere in New Mexico or Arizona. I was really at the border of it. And I was at this motel. It was ghetto. It was like ghetto. And I'm outside my motel room or whatever, just sitting down on the chair drinking a Gatorade. And there's a young man, him and his mom or something. Well, yeah, it was him and his mom. Maybe he's like two doors down from me, and he keeps looking out his door like that at me, and I'm just like minding my business, whatever. I'm just watching the sunset go down. I just did like a lot of miles and all this other crap, right? But he does come off kind of strange to me because he is awkwardly going outside his door, peeking at me and stuff, whatever, right? And he finally walks up to me and he says, "You look like you know a lot of things." I didn't say nothing to him, and I believe he said afterwards, "Come into my hotel room or motel room or something, if I could talk to you," or something like that, right? And he walks away and he walks to his motel room. Now, I'm like, what? So, but he seems sad or something, right? So, I could tell something was wrong with this young man. So I got up and I followed him to his hotel room. And I had a knife in my pocket and stuff, a little knife or whatever. And obviously he walked before me. I took like a minute to get up because I sat there thinking about like, what the heck. So I go in front of the door and I'm looking at him. He has two chairs. One he's sitting on, and when I go and I look at him, he's like, "Sit down," And I'm like, "Who's in here with you?" He's like, "Nobody. My mom left." I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like looking. I'm like, "Look, I'll sit in here with you, but the door needs to stay open." And he's like, "Okay." Now, I can tell he's going through something. You know what I mean? Now, this is crazy. I'm feeling unsafe. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? But inside of me, I'm like, this dude needs help. Like, I don't know, right? Not help, like help. Like, he needs someone to lean on or to vent to or something like that, right? And so I sit down and he starts talking to me. He's just expressing himself, he's crying. He's, talking about how he doesn't, like his mom, how he hates his mom. And how his mom talks bad about, gay people and how she like makes fun of him in a way, right? Because he's like a scrawny young man and he does look kind of fruity. You know what I mean? Just saying. Anyways, he is fruity. Fruity means gay, okay? And the reason why he hated his mom so much was because his mom talked a lot of crap about gay people and said mean, sarcastic jokes to him, like hinting like, "You're fruity." But he knew his mom's secret. Now his mom is married to his dad. I don't know. This was a while ago, but his mom was married to his dad at that time. I don't know the relationship now. I don't talk to him or anything. Just one time interaction. And what he was telling me was how his mom talks all this crap about gay people and, says sarcastic, mean jokes to him about his sexuality or whatever. Basically, he's like hiding in the closet, but it's obvious he's fruity, right? But he knew his mom's secret. He knew his mom was gay as well. He knew his mom was cheating on his dad with another woman. And he couldn't really understand why. His mom is gay, he's gay, and she's talking crap. He couldn't understand the part where she's gay, cheating on her husband with another woman, and talking crap to her son about his sexuality. That was the thing that was tormenting him. And he's just breaking down, crying. Talking about how much he hates his mom, how much he hates his life, and all of this stuff, right? Now, I'm not doing nothing besides sitting there listening to the young man. Let me see if this is still recording. Yes, it is. All I'm doing is sitting there. Now, it's pretty obvious that this young man is in his room thinking about killing himself because the things he had in his room, in that motel room. And he's crying, he's venting to me. And then finally he asks me. He asks, is there even a God? And then he says, I'm mad at him. If there is a God, I'm mad at him. Because of all of this. And I tell him, there is a God. And it's okay to be mad at him. It's okay to be mad at him. It's okay to be mad at your mom. You have every right to. And I said, if you're mad at God, hey, I understand. Your mom's over here beating you up verbally. Over there messing around with another woman. Talking crap about your sexuality. But she's over there gay, being undercover. And I said, how do you feel about God? And he said, F him. F God. I said, okay. And now I'm not judging him. I'm not nothing because I don't want to make him feel like I'm just another person that don't understand him. Because he's very alone in the world. He don't have nobody. And I go, you know what? If you feel like F God then. F God, F your mom, F everybody. And he looks at me. And he kind of smiles. And he goes, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel like F my mom and F God and F everybody. I said, yes. It's okay to feel that way. I said, you got to accept how you feel before you can heal. I said, God ain't going to be mad at you if you're like, F you, God. F my mom, F my life. I said, that is when God is able to help you and fix you. when you're able to show your true colors to him. Because you're not hiding no more. And he said, God, even though I say that, he's still going to help me? I said, yes. Even though you say that to him, even though you say that about your mom, even though you feel the way you feel, he's still going to help you. Because he knows how lost you are. He knows how hurt you are. And the moment you cry out to him and say, God, this is me. It's the moment God's going to help you. And he said, how do you know? I said, because I've been there before. I've been there before. I've been in the place where I'm F God, F my mom, F my dad, F my sister, my brother, F everybody. F me, F my life. And he said, what happened? I said, God helped me. God allowed me to understand things. God allowed me to accept people and accept the things that have happened to me. Now, he doesn't know my story about myself. He don't know nothing about me. Okay? And he smiles, right? And he goes, can you give me a hug? Can you hug me? Okay, he asked me if I could hug him. I said, yeah, man. So we stand up and I give him a hug, and first he's standing there as I'm hugging him. And he starts hugging me back. And he just says thank you to me. And he stops giving me a hug, and we stop hugging each other. Now we're standing face to face. Mind you, this is a scrawny little young man, shorter than me, smaller than me, everything, right? I still got my guard up, everything, right? And he says, I know this might sound weird, but can we lay down in the bed and you just hold me? And I kind of giggle a little bit. Because I'm like, what the heck is this dude talking about? Right? This is weird, right? So I tell him straight up, I go, listen, bro, I'm willing to do that. But don't you try anything on me. Okay? I tell him straight up, don't try nothing on me, because it ain't going to be good, bro. You know? And he goes, no, I'm not going to do nothing to you. I'm not going to do nothing to you. I go, okay. So he lays down in the bed, right? We're not under the covers. We're we still got our shoes on, everything, okay? He lays down on the bed like this. So I laid on the bed, right? In back of my mind, I'm like, what the heck am I doing? And so I'm like, whatever. So I lay down. I go, so what do you want me to do, dude? Right? This is so weird to me. He goes, just hold me. I go, okay. And I wrap my arms around him. Now, we're not face to face. He's laying like that way, and I'm laying behind him. I see the back of his head. And so I wrap my arms around him, and I'm just, pretty much hugging him. We're pretty much spooning or something, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what that is, but, I'm laying against him or whatever. And after like 10 seconds or something, or 30 seconds, he starts breaking down, crying. Weeping, bawling. And I understand that. I understood. So I'm just there hugging him. I understood that he just wanted someone to hold him. And I tell him, it's okay. It's okay what you went through. Everything is going to be okay. Your life is going to turn and change for you. And he's crying. He probably laid in that bed for maybe like 10 minutes. But the whole time he's just crying. I just, comfort him, tell him it's okay, bro. It's all good. So then we get back up. We're standing face to face. He never told me his name. I never told him my name. And he says, thank you. And I say, no problem, bro. I understand. And I told him, I said, you do whatever you want to do in this life. No matter what it is. And don't let no one stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't let no one tell you nothing different. Whatever it is that you want to do, do it. And he gave me a hug. And I walked out of that motel room. Went back to my motel room. And went to sleep. Woke up early in the morning and left. Now I believe that young man was going to kill himself in that motel room. And all he wanted to do was vent to somebody, let all his emotions out before he killed himself. I truly believe in my heart that I saved that young man's life by simply taking the time to listen to him. And I believe that God chose me to be at that messed up motel because God knew that Angel was going to understand that young man and not judge him and turn him away and nothing. God knew that Angel, me, was going to be willing to give that man a hug. To hug that man. Sometimes that's all what it takes. And you know why? How I know? Because I know. Is to just let someone cry on your shoulder. And just to hear someone say, it's going to be okay. So that was the most weirdest thing that I've ever done. Because let me tell you, that was weird. In that moment, it was so weird. But it was when I look back at it, I'm like, God bless that young man. So that's my story with that time that happened when I was riding my bicycle.